OnePlus 3T, Top 7 New Features. Number 1, Larger Battery. If there was one area where the OnePlus 3 fell short, it would definitely be battery life. It was not bad for SE, but it was decidedly average, and with more intense use it was often hard to make it through a full day on a single charge. OnePlus proved to be listening to user feedback once again, and addressed this without actually compromising the beautiful design of its phone. Yes, we now have a 3400 mAh battery on the 3T, 13% larger than the 3000 mAh cell on the 3, yet the thickness of the phone remains at the same 7.3 mm, and we're glad that OnePlus retained that slim profile. While many cry out for maxing out battery, we feel that a large phone that the OnePlus 3T will feel inconveniently bulky with a thicker body, and we're glad it has remained slim. Number 2, Faster Processor. The Snapdragon 821 is the new fastest chip on Android. It comes as a slightly souped-up version of the Snapdragon 820, and it's already included in phones like the Google Pixel. Technically the 821 is a quad-core chip like the 820, with 2 high-performance cores that now run faster at 2.35 GHz clock speed, versus 2.2 GHz on the 820, and 2 battery-savvy cores running at the same 1.6 GHz speed. If you're looking for some numbers, Qualcomm officially claims that the Snapdragon 821 delivers 10% faster boot speed, 10% faster uploads, and smoother scrolling, as well as improved web browsing performance. There is also a slight bump in GPU clock speeds, and Qualcomm also says the 821 is 5% more power efficient. Number 3, 128GB storage option. You have 2 storage versions of the OnePlus 3T, a 64GB model priced at $440, and a 128GB model that costs $480. Neither of them supports microSD cards, so the storage that you buy cannot be expanded. The type of the storage used is UFS 2.0, which is one of the fastest storage solutions on the market, and on par with other flagship phones. While 64GB should be more than enough for most users, power users, which are a key demographic for OnePlus, often require a little more, and we're glad that the company now offers a 128GB model at a reasonable price. Number 4, Higher Res front camera. The front camera of the phone is getting a lot of use these days. Yes, it's all the selfies, but also video chats and who knows what. OnePlus bumps the resolution of the front cam on the 3T. It now uses a 16 megapixels front camera, while the 3 had an 8 megapixels snapper. This has the theoretical advantage of much higher detail and good light. Individual pixels, however, are smaller, which is not that great for low-light photography. Luckily OnePlus addresses this as well with a clever pixel binning technology that unites multiple pixels when light is scarce to make the most of it. Another technical detail is that the 3T uses a Samsung 3P8SP sensor for the front camera, not a Sony one as in the 3. We're curious to test this in real life in the near future. Number 5, Sapphire rear camera lens and better video stabilization. It's really amazing when a company listens to customers' suggestions. We ourselves, among many others, suggested OnePlus improve video stabilization in its phones, and the 3T does just that. The main camera in the 3T has optical stabilization as in the 3, but it also features an improved electronic stabilization, EIS 2.0. It's also great that the OnePlus upgrades the regular glass cover for the rear camera of the OnePlus 3 to a sapphire lens cover on the 3T. Sapphire is much more resistant to scratches, and that's key to preserving your camera. Number 6, Improved OxygenOS interface. The OnePlus 3T does not ship with Android 7.0 Nougat yet, but OnePlus has said that it will simultaneously upgrade OnePlus 3 and 3T users to Nougat by the end of the year via a simple OTA update. What it does have is a new version of the simple yet useful OxygenOS on top of Android. The OnePlus 3T features the 3.5.1 version of OxygenOS. This new version allows you to freely customize quick access icons in the status bar to improve navigation, resize app icons for a cleaner and more consistent look, add password or fingerprint verification to individual apps to tighten up the security of your device, capture an expanded screenshot, so that you can scroll and capture more of your screen while you do a screen grab. It also has built-in themes, UI customizations, and custom icon packs. Number 7, New color. Last but not least, the OnePlus 3T now comes in a darker shade of gray as its signature color. OnePlus calls this color gunmetal, and it looks stunning. There is also a soft gold version as a secondary choice, and this is the same color as on the OnePlus 3.